Stef Diggs and Cardi B finally reveal why their newborn son's name hasn't been revealed. Fans across the world have been holding their breath for weeks, desperately refreshing timelines, scanning interviews, and decoding every Instagram caption, all asking the same burning question. Why haven't Cardi B and Stefon Diggs revealed their newborn son's name yet? From the moment Cardi announced the arrival of their baby boy, the internet exploded with joy. Celebrities poured in their congratulations. Fan pages renamed themselves. Hashtags like #BabyDiggs, #CardiSon, and #RoyalAir began trending instantly. But while photos of tiny fingers, hospital bracelets, and luxury baby cribs surfaced, one crucial detail remained missing: the baby's name. Silence. A silence so loud it sparked rumors, conspiracies, and emotional speculation. The growing suspicion. At first, fans believed it was just a delay. They're taking their time, some said. They want privacy, others assumed. But as days turned to weeks, the absence of a name became impossible to ignore. Bloggers began whispering. Is there family tension? Are they disagreeing on the name? Is the baby's name connected to Cardi's past? Is this about Offset? Some even speculated the name held deep emotional meanings tied to Stef Diggs' career legacy or Cardi's cultural roots. The pressure mounted. Every live appearance, every interview, every red carpet moment came with the same question: so, what's the baby's name? And each time, Cardi smiled mysteriously. Each time, Stef dodged gently. Until now. The emotional sit-down that changed everything. In what fans are calling their most vulnerable moment yet, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs finally sat down in an exclusive private interview, where emotions poured freely. Cardi held their sleeping son close as Stef clasped her hand, both visibly overwhelmed. Cardi opened up first, her voice soft but powerful. We didn't hide his name because we wanted attention. We hid it because this name carries weight, history, pain, and destiny. The room fell silent. The truth. Behind the secret. According to Cardi, their son's name was never meant to be rushed or treated like a headline. The couple revealed that they had chosen 3 deeply meaningful names, each connected to different chapters of their lives. But the real reason came as a shock. Their original name choice was linked to a painful personal memory. Stef Diggs revealed that they originally picked a name that honored someone from his past, someone he deeply loved and lost, but as the pregnancy progressed, the emotional weight became overwhelming. I didn't want my son growing with a name tied to grief. He deserves joy, not emotional baggage, Stef explained. Cardi added that she felt the name should symbolize a new era, not echoes of past heartbreak. The spiritual journey behind the delay. Cardi disclosed that she consulted family elders, spiritual advisors, and even prayed extensively before finalizing the name. In my culture, names are prophecies. They shape destinies. I wasn't gonna let social media pressure rush something sacred. They revealed they wanted a name representing strength, royalty, identity, healing, legacy. Something that reflected both their worlds, Cardi's fiery Dominican Trinidadian heritage and Stef's proud NFL legacy. The media storm and the breaking point. As speculation grew darker, rumors claimed the couple was fighting, drifting, or hiding something tragic. Those rumors deeply affected Cardi. She admitted, "I cried one night because people were saying we ashamed of our own child. That hurt me more than anything." Stef wrapped his arm around her and responded, "We've built too much love to let lies destroy us. We just wanted our son to enter this world with intention." The final revelation begins. After months of silence, privacy, reflection, and emotional processing, the couple finally announced that the name had been chosen, but the reason they delayed was to let their son's personality guide it. They spent time bonding with him, watching how he smiled, kicked, reacted to music, and how his eyes would light up whenever Cardi sang to him at night. "We wanted his name to match his spirit, not just sound cute," Cardi said with tears in her eyes. The name reveal, and why it matters. While they didn't shout the name immediately, they explained the meaning first. A name that symbolizes a bridge between resilience and rebirth. A child born to rewrite emotional history. A symbol of unity in a world full of noise. Stef whispered as he looked at his son. He's our reminder that love can bloom after storms. And then Cardi finally smiled and said, "We named him, to honor healing, not pain." Fans react, tears, joy and respect. As the revelation spread, fans were overwhelmed with emotion. Comments flooded in. "This is the most beautiful explanation ever. You protected your child, and that's powerful. Not every detail belongs to the world." Respect. Celebrities praised the couple for shielding their son and prioritizing meaning over headlines. A new chapter begins. Cardi and Stef ended their interview with a united message. "Our son isn't just a baby. He's a legacy. And when you hear his name, you'll understand why it took time." They promised a formal name reveal ceremony soon, surrounded by close family, culture, music and prayer, ensuring it feels sacred rather than sensational. Final words from Cardi. Through tears, Cardi softly whispered, "This child healed parts of me I didn't know were broken." And Stef added, "His name will echo strength. We wanted it perfect, because he is." Sparkles. And just like that, the secret wasn't about hiding anymore. It was about protecting something pure. Stef Diggs and Cardi B finally reveal why their newborn son's name hasn't been revealed, the emotional truth no one saw coming. For weeks, fans have been spiraling into curiosity, speculation, and even heated debates after Cardi B and Stefon Diggs welcomed their newborn son into the world, yet mysteriously refused to reveal his name. In an era where celebrity baby names are usually announced within hours, complete with custom blankets and Instagram captions, their silence felt deafening. And now, the truth has finally come out. In an exclusive, emotional reveal that left fans both stunned and deeply moved, the couple opened up about the heartbreaking, spiritual, and deeply personal reasons behind their decision to keep their baby boy's name private, until now. This is not just a name. This is a destiny. According to close sources, the moment their son was born, Cardi B and Stef Diggs felt something they couldn't explain. "This baby isn't just our child," Cardi reportedly told family members through tears. "He came with a presence. A purpose. A spirit that made us pause." While fans assumed the delay was due to branding strategy or social media suspense, the real reason runs far deeper. Stef Diggs revealed that shortly after the birth, their newborn experienced unexpected breathing complications which required immediate monitoring in a neonatal unit. Though his condition stabilized, the emotional scare shook the couple to their core. "We almost lost him," Stef confessed privately. "And in that moment, we realized we couldn't just name him casually. This name had to carry strength, protection, and legacy." Cardi B's spiritual warning that changed everything. Sources close to the family say Cardi experienced a vivid dream just 2 nights after giving birth. In the dream, she saw her son walking through a golden field, surrounded by light. A voice, calm yet commanding, whispered to her, "Do not speak his name until the storm has fully passed." Terrified yet deeply moved, Cardi shared the dream with Stef Diggs, who immediately insisted they delay the name reveal until their son was strong enough to go home. "That's when we knew," Cardi later said. "This wasn't about likes, blogs, or trends. This was about God, protection, and our baby's spirit." The public pressure became overwhelming. As days turned into weeks, social media exploded. Fans created theories. Is the name too controversial? Are they fighting over it? Is Offset involved? Is the baby even okay? Blogs speculated endlessly, while Cardi remained unusually silent. Even paparazzi caught Stef Diggs leaving the hospital late nights, visibly exhausted. But behind the scenes, the couple was in deep emotional negotiations, not over ego, but over the meaning of legacy. The name debate that almost tore them apart. Insiders reveal that Diggs wanted a powerful name honoring his family lineage, something rooted in strength and tradition. Cardi, on the other hand, wanted a name representing rebirth, survival, and divine protection. At one point, the disagreement became so intense that they nearly delayed the announcement indefinitely. "We both wanted what felt right," Stef admitted. "But the more we argued, the clearer it became, this wasn't about us. It was about the child." The final moment, when everything changed. The turning point came when their son finally took his first full breath without assistance. Doctors smiled. Nurses clapped. And Cardi reportedly collapsed into Stef's arms sobbing. That night, they held their baby together and whispered the name they had both independently written down hours earlier. The same name. The moment felt supernatural. "His name is a prayer, not a trend." In their emotional announcement, Cardi B revealed. "We didn't hide his name for attention. We hid it for protection. Because sometimes silence is love, and mystery is mercy." Stef added. "This world is loud. Cruel. Judgmental. And before the noise touched him, we wanted his name to be blessed, not broadcast." Fan reactions, tears, praise, and shock. The moment the truth surfaced, fans flooded the internet with emotion. "This is the most beautiful explanation ever," loudly crying face. "They protected their baby like real parents. The way they handled this with love, respect. Not everything needs to be for social media." Even celebrities applauded their decision, with several praising the couple for choosing privacy over pressure. Why they waited so long? Ultimately, the delay wasn't about strategy or secrecy. It was about emotional healing, spiritual timing, medical uncertainty, parental unity, and honoring their son's journey into the world. The couple wanted the name to be revealed only when their baby was truly safe, physically and spiritually. A new chapter begins. Now that their son is home and thriving, Cardi B and Stefan Diggs say they finally feel peace. "The world will know his name," Cardi said softly, "but only after we've whispered it to heaven first." And as fans continue to celebrate the arrival of their miracle baby boy, one thing remains clear. This wasn't just a delay. This was a sacred pause. A moment of protection. A reminder that behind the fame, the noise, and the headlines, some things are meant to be guarded with love before they are shared with the world. Blue Heart.
도시가 보이곤 해. 그 도시에는 또 다른 내가 하늘에 떠가는 비행기를 올려다보고 있겠지. 난 하늘을 보고 또 쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다